Alrighty. Oh, whoops. Morning, everybody. But yeah, gonna attempt a... So, Hops, I was glad you're here. I was looking at the different variations of Nuzlocke, and I think this is technically an egg lock or a friend lock. Let me pull up the... I have a few tabs open. One with Katie's team, just so I can see where the level cap is at 15. The order to tackle most of the main objectives. And let's see. Variants of the Nuzlocke. So I guess what we did is technically a gift lock, if I'm reading that right. But yeah, first object... yeah, I went on ahead and adjusted my outfit, but I have not left this... this Pokemon Center. But yeah, so anybody that's unaware, what we did was, with help of Hops... with the help of WB Hops here, we did some trading. As you can tell, this is not Fuecoco. Fuecoco got sent to Hops. I don't know what he did with him. But we are going to have a a completely random egg-themed team. I need to check boxes. And like most Nuzlocks, I have a graveyard prepped for, because remember, if they die, they're dead for good. But every other gym, I get to pick one egg at random, and Gimme Ghoul, ignore him. He couldn't be in the egg. Just pretend he's in an egg. Like, that Gimme Ghoul is in an egg. Do not worry. But all of these were randomly voted by my friends and some other community members. And every time we beat a gym or hit some significant point in the story, I will grab one of these at random. I'll even add them to the big wheel of names, including Gimme Ghoul, and spin it, and that will determine which one we get. I don't remember which order I got these eggs in, because I thought it would be fun to just shuffle them, so I have no idea. I know what these are. It's kind of tough to explain. I know what's in these eggs here. This one's an X Factor, so we won't be able to use that one until way later. But these 5 and Gimme Ghoul, I know what these are, but I do not know the order they're in. And I'll even still be picking them at random to truly just kind of keep it on my toes. But yeah, so the first objective for the stream, bare minimum, is to beat Katie, which has a maximum... Well, perfect, actually. Like I said, I like the idea of it being an additional challenge. So I need to stick to as close as... I can level 15 for the Teddy Ursa. Oh, whoops, I accidentally closed the tab with her team. Oh well. Let's see, who's first and second according to the map? So, looks like the objectives are, today we're going to try to do Katie, the cloth beast battle, and I forget his name, but the grass gym leader. So we're going to try to knock out at least two gym leaders and one of the Guardian Pokemon. There it is. But yeah, the only thing that I was in charge of fully picking myself was my starter. And I'm a huge fan of Embor. Well, basically the whole Tepig line. Oh crap, right. We need to... Right. I'm not a dirty cheater. Let's see what to name him. Oh, look at him. He's so cool. Look at him. Look at him go. Ah, man. I love having my favorite starter with me. But, obviously, you have to be... oh, crap. Probably need to buy some stuff at the Pokemart. Whoops. Oh, whoops. Went too far. And Pokeballs are actually pretty useless to me right now. Unless, like, I'm still, because of how this is gonna work, I'm still open to trades. Gonna just go on ahead and prepare. I am using traditional hardcore, the hardcore rule of I will not use anything like this during a battle. I am only allowed to, say, like, use an antidote if they're poisoned after the battle's already done. So, for the time being, I hope Tepeg's able to survive. Actually, wait, Pokédoll. I'm gonna grab a couple of those as well. Just in case, because of the roaming Pokemon. Because of the roaming Pokemon in the area, I may accidentally get run into, I forget what they're called, but you know how there's, like, those significantly stronger Pokemon just standing out? Like in a group of, I forget what area it was in Violet, but there was, the game would always spawn a lot of Crogunks, but would always have, like, one random Toxicroak in their group that was, like, 3 times their level. But, alright, the goal is grinding Tepeg up to 15. That's actually kind of late for a first gym. Or, it feels like it, so one level from him being able to evolve. I was about to say, kind of weird that you're a fire-type Pokemon, but you didn't have a fire move yet. Trust me, kid, I understand. But, let's see, I want to... This is going to sound kind of bad, but I want to bully a Pokemon that I have a type advantage over to make it a little bit easier. Oh, Tepig, careful. Oh, never mind, he just roasted another pig. If I could find a bunch of those Hoppips, that would be great. But they're all flying. Oh. Yeah, go fight them. Go! Go, Tepig. Go, Tepig. Oh, shit. Come back. That Psyduck was being a little bit too rough. Ran right past him. Y'all are neutral. Fight these two. Oh, whoops. I feel like I want to be like mid-level, like close to leveling up, but not quite level 15. I'm still gonna be hurting a fair bit since I don't have access to items until I get to the academy. Oh wait! I still have to get to the academy first. Go get him. Good job. But yeah, I apologize about the late start. I completely slept through my alarm. Dipig, what are you doing? Oh. Didn't take a single tick of damage yet. Probably need to teach you about type advantages. Oh, shoot. I keep hitting that on accident. I don't mean to initiate the fight because all I gotta do is that, and you're dead. Well, only another 998 to go until Gimmighoul can evolve. Beat him up, Tipig. I'm still gonna have a lot of fun though, because I actually like when I finally beat Violet, I thoroughly enjoyed my time. Granted, like I DM'd you on Discord, I'm not a fan of the orange theme of Scarlet. I don't know. If it was more red, probably. I'm just not a big fan of orange. I think the Violet school outfits look way better. What? Ugh. I normally have a Red Bull or a coffee next to me, and I like the winter edition that they can, or the, is it winter? Iced edition. The one that's like the blueberry vanilla. I accidentally bought some of the sugar-free ones, and I'm sitting there like, it tastes fine until the aftertaste. These do not... Aftertaste is really weird. I do like the Let's Go mode, though. It's really fun to just kind of sit here being like, get him! Just to go burn that warren to a crisp. Oh yeah! Oh yeah, they'll pick up items too. I forgot about that. I know it'd be a lot of XP because he'd be close to my level, but I'm not screwing with the Flamigo yet. I do not trust William to get out of that alive. Is this also the first game in a while where the regional, like the regional bird isn't like in just abundant supply? Oh well, super important move for Nuzlocke. Because it honestly feels like until you get to like the halfway point is when you start to see Flamigo a lot more. Instead of being on like the beginning couple of areas. Ah, Wingle. Even as a kid, I used to be a big fan of you. Granted, whenever I was a kid trying to learn actual competitive Pokemon, I was hardcore dedicated to anything relating to rain setup. I wouldn't mind trying to actually get back into like competitive battling, but I'm way out of date. I haven't tried to play. Huh, drowsy. Ooh, coin. Give me. Man, y'all are pretty powerful. I wouldn't mind having y'all. Level 7? Yeah, not bad. Oh, no. What? Tepig, you should... Dude! Yeah, I was about to say, physical attack drop, that's gonna do nothing. But Ember also hardly does anything, too. Yeah, Burn will do it. No, actually, the first egg's not gonna be until after Katie. Since I'm fairly certain, Tippet can handle it. Where's he at? 12? Hey, but I'm about to have Goldango here soon. I've already got 3 coins. I'm burning through it. About to be collecting that gold like Wario. Don't you worry. Is that shiny? It is! Don't kill him, don't kill him. I know they're shiny claws, but this thing is gonna stay... This thing is gonna... I know, right? I know, right? A fucking shiny? You've got to be kidding me. Bro! Look at him! Bro, hold on. I'm having to send this to some people. Hold up. I just fucking started. I know, right? Hold on, I gotta mute my the podcast I was listening to. But oh my god, I know, right? I know. All natural, no sandwich manipulation.
No shiny charm either.
I know. People who use that are losers. I don't use PEDs for my shinies.
I remember when I first got Scarlet Violet Day 1, my first shiny was a Squovent before I got the Mesagoza.
Well, Shaman doesn't technically qualify for what I'm doing, so That's crazy.
I'll say the gold Pokemon too. I like the blue shiny.
Oh crap! Uh oh, let me go. And look at that, dude. I'm fairly certain like this run is gonna be pretty okay. Cause did you see what just happened? Twice in a row, William procced burn. Got two burns, a shiny. Yeah, I'm fairly certain this is gonna be a-okay. Oh, right. Dang it. Alright. But definitely need to heal. But yeah, Tipig was below 50. Went on ahead and healed. But for 5? Oh, he gave me 5 coins too, so who knows, I might be able to get Goldango by the time we get done with this. Can't get that until Koraidon learns Jump. I feel like that's like the strangest move in my opinion. Of like Koraidon and Miraidon's like movement set is like they have to remember to roll or jump. Also, you can't. I don't know. The grass gym leader actually kind of rubbed me the wrong way. His his like side challenge not being able to technically be done until like halfway through the game. Where you can do
side challenge.
His side challenge was finding all of the Sunflora.
You can do that.
No, you can't. Two of them are in the tree, and you have to have the dash ability to run into it.
Isn't dash the first one you get?
I thought it was number 2. Maybe misremembering. It has been a few months.
Yeah, and even then, I think there's more than 10 anyways.
Not on the retry for the good item. Oh yeah, I forgot Weasel was in this area. Definitely got to be careful. Lots of scatter bugs. Get them. Get you to like level 13, and then I think we'll be okay for the trainers up to the academy. Nice, and he learned something. What do you have currently? Oh, I'm well aware. Look at him! Look at him! The Lechonk is also as impressed. Look at my little dude. He's all tired. Look at him. Look at him! Sorry. Do a cherry berry. That can be really useful. Like, the traditional method of, like, Pokemon games just hiding items out in the field, it come across as really funny to me in this game especially, because it's like, all of these people are, like, employees for the academy and stuff, and yet you're still finding things like X accuracy and, like full heals and stuff out on the field. Like who's dropping this stuff out here? Like,
I will say I like that you no longer have to like pause it every time you pick up an item to like be like, you got a Pokeball, you got a potion.
Yeah.
Also, if you want, you can have your Pokemon picked up for you without pressing the button.
Yeah, it happened earlier. I actually forgot they could do that.
Yeah. If you do it enough, something special might happen.
I didn't know that the... I don't know if I'd be able to actually challenge this guy. The trainer battles outside of gyms are definitely going to be a little bit more scary since I have a super limited team. Like, there's gotta... All of the NPC trainers have to be, all of the NPC trainers have to be, like, some kind of notation, right? Let's see, I assume he would be a black belt? Let's see if I can find his team.
Also, a side question. If you find a trainer that's way too high level for you, are you allowed to run away?
No.
Okay. I was wondering if you would give yourself that mercy or not.
South Province Black Belt. This video. He's got 3 Pokemon. He's got a level 11 Rockruff, a level 11 Lechonk, and then his ace is a Makuhita at level 12.
Might be too much for just one epic.
Maybe. But like the prizes you get for beating all the NPC trainers after like during Gym 1 are really handy though. Magikarp. Also, been getting back into watching competitive, like, PokeTubers. And I will say, it is kind of funny to see why I'm starting to pick up a pattern on why they dislike certain Pokemon. It's kind of funny. Like Wolfie and like Wolfie, Shofu, and all them, they hate Incineroar because he's like a Swiss Army knife. It seems to be they don't like a certain Pokemon, not because they just straight up hate them on, more just it's too strong for what they try to do. Like Flygon HG is one of my favorites and probably the person that inspired me to attempt this. He dislikes Gyarados a lot because he primarily Nuzlocks and challenge runs the much older games. And in the right circumstance, a very early Gyarados can just kind of snap the game in half and make it way too easy.
Yeah. Pretty sure speedrunners of like the original Red and Blue, they use like a, I don't know what it is exactly, but they use a glitch to get like a level 100 King or something.
I've done that. It's really funny. But you know what's even funnier? Do you remember when they did those anniversary editions on the 3DS?
I believe so, yeah.
Where they added those Pokemon Red and Blue themes that you could get, and then you could buy like Pokemon Yellow digitally. There was actually a weird issue with it initially where, if you tried to do that glitch incorrectly, the 3DS would freak the fuck out and crash the game. See, I'm level, what, 13?
I do know that people are already sequence breaking and like doing those with delays in the Red and Blue Fire Red League 3 remakes.
Yeah,
Well, not re-releases.
Yeah. Oh, you mean the ROM dumps?
Yeah. And they're still slightly updated. I think some of the codes have been cleaned up. They had the tickets going immediately for. I am too sane somehow to not, so I do not want the shiny hunt Deoxys. That feels painful.
Yeah, you could. It'd be funny.
And the thing is like, it is the original 8,100 something odds. I don't want to do that. I value my life. Kind of.
Alright, except for that black belt, I'm gonna need to remember he's over there. So, now we can start making the journey to Naranja Academy. Man, like that... I think that was my introduction to, ROM hacks, actually, was Pokemon Naranja. A conversion of, I believe it was Fire Red Leaf Green, that let you play through Ash's, exact journey through the Orange Islands. Kind of crazy that for a while that was like his biggest accomplishment, was actually being able to be the champion of that. I've seen a lot of people, like, I don't understand this Pokemon's evolution. I know I'm risking getting poisoned by touching it, but I've got plenty of antidotes. He's okay. Pig's fine. But I don't understand how this thing goes from what looks like a slug to a monkey. I don't understand. Or am I being incredibly stupid? I'm fairly certain this is the thing that turns into the graffiti monkey. acid spray. That's not that bad. But, like, how they nerfed Incineroar is really funny, Hops, in my opinion. Like, they just straight up, if you go through his move pool, it's just not there. Like, knockoff is just not there. Like you know that meme of Jonathan Frakes from, what is it? Crap, what was that mystery show that he was part of? You know the meme where it was just like he gaslights you and it's just clips of him going, "Didn't happen. Not a chance." Like... Didn't happen. Alright, here we go. First trainer battle. Fairly certain being on the outskirts of the academy, it's not going to be that bad. Oh, yeah! I forget what that Pokemon signature ability is, but I remember seeing, like, I did a ton of research as to what I'm in for. I hope I didn't over-prepare. But that thing, if I'm not mistaken, the signature ability of that, I forget what the name is, but the evolution of that mon has a signature ability that only it can learn called, like, Royal Majesty. Queenly Majesty. Unable to attack using priority moves. That sounds pretty good. A Pokemon, like, doesn't that essentially mean that it can't be, like, hit by something like Sucker Punch? Let's see. I noticed that eel's gone, so let me put on my podcast again. Alright. But yeah, I'm fairly certain Tip-Hit can burn through all of the, I'm fairly certain Tip-Hit can easily burn through all of the, bugs. Sunkern. Wait, did y'all see that for a split second? The game was just like, I don't think we can place Tip-Hit here. What a cool Pokemon. I know, right? This entire line's some of the best. Take out Aqua... Oh yeah, I forgot Aqua Jet was high priority. Oh, and it... like, yeah, that's actually kind of funny because that means that that Pokemon could just oh, fuck, a water type. Well, level 13 ought to be okay. Oh yeah, I think I'm okay. Uh-oh. I swear if that killed him somehow, I would have just put my controller down and been like, what am I doing? But that means that that Pokemon could just stare down like the wind god, the genies, and straight up like nuh-uh. Oh, Pachirisu, that's kind of neat. I forget how many Pokemon there are. Or, not Pokemon, trainers. There's, what, 4? Oh, okay. I probably should have healed at the Pokemon Center. Yeah, Dark type. Or, well, flying at this point. Really? Okay. I always thought Farigiraf was really neat. Of like it and Annihilate were probably my two of the new favorite mons in the game, which kind of sucks. Like, I know it sounds kind of dumb because it's like those are just evolutions of much older Pokemon, but of the brand new Pokemon that were added, I think they're probably my two favorites. I bet whoever named that Pokemon had a lot of fun for Afterig. Yes, please heal my stuff. I think I didn't plan that out well enough. Even though I did a lot of research as to like level caps, trainer, the recommended order for tackling main objectives, I think I've already screwed up. I think Tedpig is actually going to end up being a little bit over leveled for Katie. Especially because of things like this. I forgot that Nemona just loves to challenge to a fight, but oh god, she's gonna have like 3 Mons, I believe. Sprigatito is not gonna be that bad. But I forget what her other Pokemon are. Oh yeah, like I said, I picked the fire type just to make sure that she still had Sprigatito, because I knew I was getting William here. I was getting Tedpig. Yeah, not gonna do too much. Also, something weird about the color schemes that I want to point out is that I've seen a lot of, like, the official art of Nemona has her in the orange, but like, every other major character that's had, like, art in the trading card game and stuff, it seems to all be violet, so Nemona's, like, the only one that has like, the Scarlet color scheme. I think this Pokemon's kind of neat, too. Okay, as long as I don't get paralyzed, I should be okay. Holy crap, that hurt. I need to also enjoy Tepig being faster in this early game. Because remember, as he evolves, he gets way, way slower. Oh, what happens to its final Evo? Is it like one of the worst of like the regional Pikachus? I like how you show me a new mechanic and you're just like, I'm not gonna tell you. Sadly, the customization in this game is kind of limited. Because this heavily reminds me of, like, the customization area of X and Y in Luminos. But I wonder... Like, I wonder what... I always think about food, I'm not even gonna lie. But, like... I don't know. I guess because they had to keep to the you're in a school type mechanic. But still, all of the other stuff still feels really, really limited. Yeah, I believe starting out they carry charcoal, and I definitely want that for Ember for Katie. Head to the school gates. Yeah, but do I have to? Also, the Delibird presence having different things makes it a little tough for me to keep track of what's what. Where's the one that carries battle items? I must be totally blind. Yeah. Yeah, I thought the one that sold battle items was like on a corner somewhere. Trying to find the glass. There it is. Yeah. Ah, I'm too poor. Anyway, need to I need to find that Delibird shop. Fairly certain it's in here somewhere. Alright, first introduction to Terra. Yungoos is such a neat looking Pokemon, just a really pissed off mongoose. Too bad they're not very good. Also, I don't know who's still here, but I had a thought yesterday, and I wanna run it by you guys. So, the Team Star bosses never really used Terra, or at least I don't remember them doing it. Is it safe to say that they're, the vehicle, I forget what that Pokemon's called. But is it safe to say that that's technically their Terra? Alright. I want to still try to find the Celebro shop. Excuse me. Just the item shop. There it is. I don't have anything that can evolve by friendship, so Soothe Bell, eh. Sorry I'm not talking much, but oh my goodness. Nothing much outside of the first team star, meeting. The last pair of shoes that you guys have in stock, man, that's terrible business. All right. Wait, is the attendee different? You flexed on him. Right. Sadly, the teachers don't really seem to do a whole lot, but they have really cool designs. I will. Nimona, I will, and I will beat you. Yep, cafeteria to meet Arvin. Not meet, but yeah. They'll let it be into the cafeteria. Let's see. I forget when I forget when I talked to Cavill about I forget when I talked to Cavill about taking on Team Star. If there's one thing I can't stand, it's I think everybody's seen it. The people that talk like shout talk on their phones while their phone is on like speaker. Welcome back, Eagle.
I see you're still in this section.
Yeah, the introduction to the school actually takes a while. Though I have to complete every class to get the beast. But I think I'll do that probably next stream.
What do you mean, the beast?
Remember, you have to do all the classes before you actually hear the legend of the pit the treasures of ruin.
You don't need to hear the legend. You can just do that whenever. As long as you can actually access the points.
But there's a cutscene though where your homeroom teacher tells you about them. I wonder if his disguise is any different when we get to the Team Star raids.
Yeah, if you mean the treasures are ruined, I know that you can unlock fly points for them, but aside from that, that's about it.
The cave lady.
I remember when I first played, and then when it was like, wait a second, you're the professor's kid, aren't you? I collapsed in sadness in that moment.
What happened?
Oh, when Nimona said, like, hey, you're that professor's kid, aren't you? Referred to Professor Dada. I just collapsed in sadness in that moment.
She's a lot more expressive than Toru. I get the difference.
These cutscenes, I forgot that you named yourself the hexadecimal for blue.
Yes. Glad nobody else has access to this office whatsoever.
I mean, are you really gonna walk into like the dean's office, principal? I forget which position he is exactly.
The dean.
Yeah.
Dean implies like the full head of operations. Though I also don't know if that position would allow him to just leave for multiple days to help with Team Star.
And he's leaving his entire time. I think there's a few instances where he can leave. I know in the DLC he also can, but like.
Yeah, don't spoil the DLC. I still haven't played it yet. This might be the opportunity. I may try to take whoever survived, or whoever survives to the islands, because I've also read that the rematch on there with the gym leaders is significantly stronger. Yeah, Nimona being champion. Like, I'm actually kind of surprised, though. She's champion, but she didn't just take over, the champion's position.
Well, champion in this game, it's a title. It's not the strongest in the region like it is in other places.
Well, I also like that Larry implies that he still has a regular day job because they get paid, like, nothing to do it.
It's not that they get paid nothing, it's just that they just have this other job.
He's just like, dude, we can't afford to
Like, Kate is a
live.
baker, Ivan is a streamer, Larry is overworked to hell, he misses his wife.
Larry is a pushover. Dude, I love every time he talks to you. It's not because he wanted to do it, it's because La Primo told him to.
Yeah. It's like, this is your job, dude, and it's just like, alright.
That he talks about, he does mention when he's at the restaurant for his gym battle that he has just a regular office job to return to, but, like, he has to keep it because he gets paid, like, nothing. Like, he gets paid better at his regular job. Like, imagine training to be recognized as one of the strongest trainers and specialists of a certain type, and yet you don't get anything from it.
The thing is, I feel like he was assigned to be the gym leader. I don't think he strived to be it.
He even wears matching ties, though. That means he takes some pride in it, I would guess.
I do know that one of his lines is that, like, if people recognized him, he would stop being able to go to his favorite restaurants.
He looks like David Lynch. like, dude, he looks like David Lynch. He sticks out regardless. I always wondered why he's facing away.
Well, it's because if he's got recognized too much by his face, then he wouldn't be able to go there in peace.
Oh. I do really enjoy the puzzle of trying to figure out his order. And there's a lot of options, but then it's just the most boring, normal food.
I believe it's the same one each time. I don't think it's seed-based.
I like him too, the dragon specialist. I forget his name though.
Hassel.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the area I was talking about earlier that would have, like, the tons of, Krogunks in it.
Lageroy Lake.
Yeah, I forget what those Pokemon are called. Like, I was trying to remember if that had a term for it, but when there's just a group of, like... It was like a group of Krogunks and then one really high-level Toxicroak.
There's not a name for that. There's who spawns your lake. On occasion, Phenom Pokemon will have a held item, but that's about it.
Well, you kind of need it for Bisharp. Or a Bisharp.
Yes. Yeah, since like Bisharps with that item only spawn into groups.
Yep, and you gotta essentially play Dynasty Warriors to evolve it.
It's not that much Dynasty Warriors, just like, I think it's 3.
Well, you're taking over the regions by force.
No, fair enough.
Also, I do like this. Like, this kid's just like, let's go, Cyclizar. Dude, I could just whip out that Pokeball and be like, yo, check this. Just flex on the kid, being like, yo, look at this. I've got the alternate reality version of that shit.
Or is it the same reality?
It's kind of... Like, I get their difference being that he's able to hover in the future and still has to walk on all fours in the past. But it still feels kind of weird that, despite Koraidon being from the past, he still looks more modern than Cyclizar. Also, in my Violet file, I have a Cyclizar, but I never really used it. I will say, though, all the modern technology, like, these guys literally have a Pokemon that you can ride that evolved to be rideable. And yet, Kanto, you have to hoof it everywhere. It kind of makes Kanto really seem like they're in the Stone Ages compared to some of these other regions. Like, you got the Go-Goat taxi service in X and Y. You've got the... I forget what the partner Pokemon are called in Sun and Moon that can help you move around. And then just Kanto, you walk everywhere. Also, Arven is very interesting. He's polite to you when he talks about the herbs, but anytime Nemona's around, they butt heads so hard.
I think, okay, yeah, in a little it's just ride Pokemon.
Okay.
And then in the Gala you have the Corviknight taxi, now you got the Squawkabilly taxi.
Ah, Squawkabilly. The Squawkabilly is such a fun design. Too bad he's not very good.
Apparently in TCG he is, but I wouldn't know.
Oh, you know, you know who's really good? Because I run a Gardevoir deck. Dude, Monkey Dory is not very good at all, but his card works really well in the Gardevoir deck.
I remember seeing on the the Pokemon Go ban list for Worlds this year that in the NA was on the same ban list as Lugia somehow.
Though all of those poison Pokemon aren't very good. I forget what that trio is called.
Loyal trio.
Yeah. The bird and Monkey Dory aren't very good.
I think Okidogi barely gets by in some mid-tier type.
I think, and then the main one being what Dark Grass. I forget what it's called, but the Howler Monkey, that's the main one.
Monkey Dory?
No. I might be thinking wrong.
Yeah, it's a monkey, a dog, and a pheasant.
The dog looks really funny. He's just super wide. Zarude. Zarude is the one I'm thinking of.
Oh yeah, that's Gen 8.
Yeah.
Actually, wait, no. Never mind. Pheasant, Dipty, and Okidogi are both Yu and Yu Band League, respectively. Monkey Dory is the bad one.
Gotcha.
But yeah, Zarude's Grasstork Gen 8 had a movie and nobody watched it partly because of COVID.
Zarude Sandstorm. I love how all three of these dudes are like cool with me, but anytime they have to interact with anybody, they're at each other's throats.
Yeah. There's probably some history here that began long before this game.
And we don't get to learn any of it.
Yeah, you kind of do.
Also, I just realized everybody has like progressing heights. It's like Nimona, Arven, Penny, and then the player character. Almost like it emphasizes their importance. At least their side objective. And Cryodan is after some fourth thing. God, I still love that old meme that was just like gives you a sandwich. I owe you my life. Yep, so I can't really do much with him at the current moment.
It's faster than walking at least.
Yeah. Nimona, I know you want to fight. Just let me go. I literally feel like I'm being held captive by Nimona because even Arven was just like, I gotta go. And then Nimona's just like, I want to fight later on. Okay, yeah, I get that. let me go. Maybe she is actually like Goku. So I'm still not over the level cap, which is good. But that means I can't really do any wild battles. My plan is, unless there's a mandatory battle, I'm gonna go straight for... Whoops.
Just make sure you visit all the Pokemon centers on the way to get that 5 points.
Yeah, so I
and
want
any
to...
other, like, important landmark.
I want to go to... Where is she? Katie. Is Bouffalant in this game?
Unfortunately, no.
Gotcha.
Or fortunately, depending on which one your take is.
Experience with Black and White. I kind of like the Pokemon.
Okay. And then it's unfortunate.
I just find it funny that they have Tauros for so long, and then it's just Bouffalant looks kind of silly, but can, like, out-bull Tauros, the bull Pokemon. But the objective is to get up to objective number 3, according to the IGN chart, which is Katie, the Titan Cloth, and then the Grass Gym.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit of a like back and forth run around.
Yeah, but I've got to be extremely kind of choosy, because like, let me. How far is he from Oh, he's about to hit level 15, so I can't really fight anybody. Ooh, a Poison Terra Gym, that'd be really good to have. climb up that transmission tower too while I'm at it. I hear a Goldango. Where is he? Gotta be very careful. I like how it's just subtle enough, but it's still loud enough to be able to hear him. Where is he? Oh. Not a Goldango. If I saw a Goldango, I'd be scared right now. Let's see, I want to try to get a new team member. Oh, and I learned something fun from Hops, by the way. He said that he said in chat earlier that even he doesn't he sent them in like a random order as well. So
yeah.
so I have no idea who any of these eggs are going.
What balls are those eggs in, by the way? Are they like in the Pokeballs, or do they like have any differentiation among them?
Oh crap! Oh wait, I already have one of you. So, oh, that's scary.
I just made sure to get mine, like, I looked through my options, like, what I had in each color, because I didn't know the other Pokemon.
It's like all Pokeballs, and then one Ultra, and one Great. Okay, half damage, that's not that bad. Okay. Not really worried about catching you, because I've got one already. Flame charge. And now I need to go to the Pokemon Center again. Yep, sadly can't do the trainer challenge because I'm trying to keep it to the level of the ace. So, Tepig's level 15. Meaning I can't fight anyone else. Leveling up during the battle is fine, but I cannot go over before him. That seems to be the only rule in hardcore versus regular Nuzlocke. Also, fuck this dude, by the way. Anybody that watched my original back when the game first came out, fuck this trainer.
What's his deal?
He kept getting consistent critical hits when I tried to do a Nuzlocke back when this first came out. I was trying to do a challenge run where I had Krogunk as my starter a couple of years ago. And I did fantastic following it all the way. Hops remembers me complaining about that. But for some reason, his Pokemon were just like crit, crit, crit. And my entire team wiped to him. I do need to get a new photo for the trainer card at some point. Alright, so... Alright, here we go. First gym challenge. Bug ought to be pretty... Well, Bug and Grass, honestly, ought to be pretty easy for Tepig. So, oh crap, wait. I need to look up Cloth in the Grass gym.
The move, the type.
The level. .16 is the recommended level for Cloth. Actually, I do need to see its type again. I forget.
It's rock type.
Is it not water?
Yeah. It's pure rock. Land crab.
Gotcha. So let's see. Then let me look at the team of. Brassius. I completely forgot about his name. He's actually pretty friendly for as sad as he looks. He looks super serious and his eyes are like super sunken in and gray.
I mean, that is part of his story. If you go to your classes, he does appear in one of them, and he tells a story.
Yeah, but it's primarily talking about how much time he had to spend on those statues.
Well, it's also that he spent a lot of time on other art products that never went anywhere, and this was his last actual try for what I presume is something that they would not see in a Pokemon game.
Okay. So, oh wow, I have very, very tight level caps. So, Cloth is 16, his Ace is 17. So, crap, I can't really...
If you need a box Tepig to train your next egg, then that's fine.
Well, that's kind of the problem, though. Remember, fresh out of the egg, they start at level 1. Unless I get Gimme Ghoul, which is a whole nother problem.
Yeah, it's just Tackle and Astonish right now.
Yep. And it doesn't really learn anything beyond that until I somehow level it up with 1,000 coins.
Well, unless you get a TM, which you're not gonna get a good TM until like later on.
I got Protect. Protect is a key move in Nuzlocke. The Olive Roll. Oh wow, that means that right now I'm kind of locked out of like trainer battles and whatnot. Because I like it, hardcore rules. I have to try my hardest to not over level. Though, hold up. Cloth might be able to be beaten easily with Tepig. Because he turns into... He starts learning fighting type stuff when he becomes Pig Knight. I need to start referring to his freaking nickname. Ah! His name is William. He's named after the sausage company.
The man behind the slaughter.
Literally. I really like Smallloaf.
Yeah, that thought process is why I gave my name suggestion as well.
I really like Smallloaf. Oh Jesus, Kryton speed running this. Let's go. Jesus, go Kryton. The physics are going nuts. I might be able to do the side challenge pretty easily. Oh, okay, that took a while. I was scared. Okay, I'm going to save. Yeah, and I love how they have it set up over here where you can play essentially Rocket League with your buddies if you're exploring together. I wonder what it was like. Like, I would love to talk to anybody that's attempted to do like a full playthrough of these games with the play together mode. What it was?
It doesn't change the trainer battles.
What's up?
It doesn't change trainer battles though.
Yeah, but more just kind of like what it was like, you know?
I guess for Armor World, you get like 5 songs per player back on Twitch one. I forget if it's what it is on Twitch 2 now.
It'd probably still be the same amount. Maybe. Come on, Katie, you big nerd. I'm ready to burn all of your shit to the ground. Bugs shouldn't be allowed in the kitchen anyway. Can't believe almost instantly I found a shiny. I'm still thinking about that. Oh man, I don't know if I'll be able to beat a 3-on-1. I'm a little nervous. Imagine you're like a health inspector, like your health inspector comes in trying to like shut you down, but you have to do it through a fucking Pokemon battle. Flame Charge is probably going to be really, really important for Embor because he's so fucking slow. Oh man, I wonder what I'm going to do. Oh no. Holy crap, that was a lot of XP. Okay, I gotta be careful. Not really a fan of the generator music in this game, but bro, I love the Team Star Battle theme. I can't wait till we fight our first one of them.
I love the generator music. I like the chorus at the end.
Yeah, it feels like that's part of the reason. It feels like it takes a bit. I'll call bullshit on that. How is it still alive? It doesn't have a choice item. William avoided it. Do it again. Flex on him. Get faster.
Wait, what move was looking for?
I don't know. Whatever Teddy Ursa just tried to do, it missed. William's my goat. Despite being a pig, he's a goat.
I do like the thematic choices of what gets to have some universe.
The bear-like sweets.
Yeah.
Call that shit Yogi.
She should have gone to Ursula in the DLC, honestly. This is a waste that she didn't.
I could not imagine trying to deal with the Terra-type Ursaluna, okay? Those things are already fat and, like, really, really hard to take down. Bro, do you know the pants shitting you would probably have if you whipped out, like, a Blood Moon?
I don't know, Blood Moon, it was just a regular one, because...
No, I'm just saying,
in
imagine...
theory, you could probably evolve it if, like, you knew how to do it in modern day.
Imagine she's just like, alright, that's it. Brings out Ursaluna Blood Moon. Actually, I don't think you can kill the Terra-type aces with one hit. I don't think you can. Can you?
You can. Yeah.
Then why did Teddy Ursa survive? A stab flame charge.
Maybe the damage calc just barely made it live. I know what you're thinking of, Blue. It's the Terra-type wild Pokemon you can't one-shot.
Maybe.
It'll go down to like 10%, break the Terra, and then you can catch it.
It survived the stab because Tipfig didn't have a knife. Well, yes, but it would be very hard for him to do so, seeing as he has no thumbs. Alright, we get to hatch an egg. Or Gimme Ghoul. Like, I love what I'm gonna do with the Big Wheel of Names. It's gonna be just... It's just, like, 5 eggs and then Gimme Ghoul. Yes, the egg that you sent me is gonna be a last resort.
It's a prize, but I'll help us later.
Yes. Okay. 5 eggs and then Gimme Ghoul. Let me go to this Pokemon Center really quick to get a white point, and then we will pick an egg. Please heal my son. I will say though, William's been pretty fun. What is going on with like, do you see the lighting freaking out? Like, do you see the light going off and on?
I see that, but I think that's like a piece of the environment. I don't think that's the Pokemon Center.
Pokemon Center forgot to pay their fucking electric bill.
Like, if you go around, I think it might be something. Here, you got mass outbreak now.
What the? Yeah, it's just a light source with nothing. What?
What? Okay, yeah, that is weird, actually.
Like I said, it made it look like they were like having an issue with their electricity. Alright, so let's see. I hope I did this right. Let me look. Is it 5 eggs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yep. 5 eggs and Gimme Ghoul. Let me put it up on the screen really quick. Yeah, sadly, because Gimme Ghoul technically cannot breed. They are sexless virgins, I hate to say.
That is a very strange decision for them to be unknown in that group, though.
Probably because they're overworld. It's gotta be.
Well, no, there's plenty of other overworld ones that aren't like that.
Also, I like to shuffle the Big Wheel of Names, but I love that it's just making Gimme Ghoul shuffle up and down the order. Alright, here we go. Ready? And then literally, if it lands on any of the eggs, it's gonna be one at random.
Oh, each egg is in like its own position.
No. No, I mean, like, I'll just pick one from random. Remove all instances. No. But Gimme Ghoul survives. Alright, Gimme Ghoul is still there.
Still there?
Yep. Oh no. It's gonna be a 50-50 shot between Gimme Ghoul and an egg.
Oh.
Right. A random egg.
No.
That was actually pretty close, though. Also, I will say, if y'all ever want to, one of my favorite games of all time, by the way, is called Egg. I recommend it. Let me fix this really quick for next time and bookmark it. 4 eggs and Gimme. Alrighty, are we filling any particular egg, or can I just pick?
You go for it. I was gonna say random number, but I don't feel a random number.
Egg number 3. Alright. Let's see. Does it still do the thing where it tells you... It doesn't seem close to hatching. Gotcha.
Yeah, I imagine these eggs were all given to you fresh.
Yeah, but don't they sometimes have different, like, step values?
Step values, but once it's like freshly hatched, they all say don't seem ready to hatch.
What, did you see that for a split second? Oh. Dude, I broke Koraidon's model.
I have not seen that on Twitch too, damn.
Invisible boatmobile.
Actually, it might just be your camera's too close. Just barely too close.
I know, but holy crap, that looks funny. I mean, his shadow's not even there anymore. Anyway. Wait, what? Okay, it did it for quite a while. Alright, time to just...
Yeah, that's just when your camera's too close to him.
I know, but it still looked funny. Come on, let me have some fun. I hope I'm getting steps by riding Koraidon like the bicycle. If it's the community voted one in particular, I'm going to be very excited. The community voted egg was they got to pick between 10 of my all-time favorite Pokemon. And somehow my my second favorite ended up getting picked, so I'm excited. Oh yeah, I forgot that. Raccoon Mario's right. I actually totally forgot that there were methods for hatching a little faster.
Yeah, most overworld abilities got canned in this game, but that one stayed.
Gotcha. Well, I mean, it makes sense. Steam Engine, Magma Arbor, Flame Body.
Nature's really...
I'm fairly certain
5 minutes now.
I'm gonna actually try to avoid using that and just kind of dealing with what they've got. Like, what is his nature? Naughty. So, increased attack, low special defense. Gotcha. So, not bad. Not bad for an eventual Emboar, because Emboar's more physical anyway. Who's y'all's favorite starter of all time? Mine is Emboar.
Pretty sure my first one, I gotta give it credit there.
What's that?
Pretty sure that was my first Pokemon, I gotta give it credit there, honestly.
Greninja? Man, you started late.
Yeah, X-Y was the first one back in 2013 when it came out.
Good lord.
I hate that it's so long ago.
How are you not swept up in the mania?
I'm gonna go to a retirement home soon enough at this rate.
We both are. Yay. But I've already resolved to the fact that, like my granddad used to say it as a joke as well, that the second his bowel movements are not controlled by him, he wants to be just out. And I agree. The second I am not in control of my bladder, I want to check out. Oh no!
What is this?
It's the dung beetle.
Oh, Relor into the
Ah!
Black Titan.
Oh no! Ah!
Oh, this is gonna be awful.
Oh man!
What number egg was this? Was this
that was
four
the,
or
that was
three, or-
that was number 3.
Oh,
So crap! I pulled blue shifts. Oh wait, is that how Rapsco evolves?
yeah, you have to walk with it.
I would definitely like having a psychic.
And it takes a really long time to get those steps in.
Does it?
Deceptively long, yes.
Oh, I have to use Let's Go though, so I run the risk of it getting heavily damaged in the overworld.
No, Let's Go and Auto Battle are technically different.
Well, it says it has to be outside of the Pokeball, walking 1,000 steps using the Let's Go feature.
Yeah, but like it won't target other Pokemon if it's just in Let's Go mode.
Oh, I thought
Auto Battle is when it actually sticks out.
I'm learning some lore. I thought that the Rapsco ball was just like a ball of psychic energy, but no, it's apparently like a nest for like eggs of the species. That's cool.
One thing I do forget is if I forget if it's one of those. Actually, no, they got rid of that ages ago, so like it doesn't lose out on moves from evolving. Like, I know Stone Evolutions did that ages ago.
See, but shit. Man, I'm scared. Yeah, I need to DM the buddy that picked it. Let's see.
Who was it?
My buddy Blue Shift. Relor. Alright.
Oh yeah, once you're done with that and once you get the nickname, I want you to do something real fast.
I'm gonna name all of the egg Pokemon based on who voted for it, so... Okay. But also, he's got to get to 16 somehow.
Yeah, real fast, I want you to fly somewhere. You have Mesa goes west Pokemon Center.
South Province. I do not think so.
What you do? It's a Mesa Go, so it's Pokemon Center that you have there.
Wait, I could
There's
probably...
a lady next to the flower bed. Go talk to her. I want to check something.
I just thought about something, though. I could just have... There's so many fucking buttons that do stuff. There. Yeah, there we go. I could probably just have them out here. Where would she be at?
It's next to the Pokemon Center. It's like a circular flower garden with the two Pachirisus. I want to size check the your party members.
Already? A bit smaller than average. A little bit larger than average.
Anything with Gimmighoul since you have that?
What's up?
What about Gimmighoul since he's
Oh.
out of the egg already? May as well check.
a good, so quite, pretty much a lot smaller than average.
Manlets.
Hey, it's your Pokemon.
Yeah.
You better be supporting your boy.
Yeah.
I wonder if it counts
My
letting...
Greninja is also pretty fucking small in this game.
I wonder if it would count just letting me roll him around Magoza.
It would. If you do it right, you can actually like get on top of Pokemon Center while they're still on the ground, and then they'll just run around in circles all over you.
Oh, it
I'm
runs
not
it.
that high yet.
No, but I have an idea to get that tall. Hold up. Where'd he go? Getting him to evolve is going to be pretty tricky, I can already tell. But then I've still got to figure out how to get him pretty evenly to level 16. Or at least close to it.
And look at that. If you get it to level 1, you might be able to get some Poker Path KOs to start.
There are so many buttons. So, recommended is cloth. Oh, your steps fall out of the ball. Gotcha. Yeah, and it can't die technically outside of the ball, so I mean it's worth a shot.
Yeah, it's just hard to actually count when it's ready to evolve.
Yeah. Though also Koraidon runs way faster than it's able to move.
Yeah, there are a few Pokemon that can actually give up Koraidon's walking speed.
Yeah, for some reason, whenever I was playing in Violet, remember I did the challenge where I had Obama Snow, my all-time favorite, as my starter, and for some reason he was able to keep up. I don't know how.
I know Slykins is really fast and just scary to think about.
I know. That's why you gotta really admire those loafing turns. But here's the thing, though. Rapska, I think, based on community vote, is my only psychic type, and it's going to be, because of that, it's going to have to be super handy later on. So I've got it.
It's your only psychic and your only bug.
Yeah, bug types aren't that. Okay, that was a very bad idea. He immediately tried to fight a Corviknight. There's so many! There's so many out here. Why are there so many birds?
Switch too.
No, I'm just saying, there's a lot of birds out here, man. Why are they wanting to bully my boy?
And you can also auto heal, by the way. You don't need to like, you.
Never mind.
Quality of life is...
my poor Relore.
These are all like a whole 10 levels above you. You're not gonna be okay with them.
Wait, look at that! Look at that!
Oh my gosh, save the game, save the game, save the game. Save the game, Blue.
Give me!
Speaking of this gen's biggest loser.
Give me! I want it. Oh, and plus I'll get some XP. No! Oh, shit. Uh-oh. William, please tag in for your little brother. Two shinies! Though I can't really do much because I'm almost twice this thing's level. So far, I haven't been paralyzed. I'm very happy about that. Yay. Holy crap, Rapska instantly went to level 5. Another! Well, actually, I do like in this game that holding the A button does do something. It skips the shaking animation.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it speeds it up while you hold it.
Does it speed it up?
Yeah, it doesn't increase your catch counts, but it speeds it up. Dude, I'm fairly certain I'm about to have, like, a horrific event. Something's gonna happen and just kill my team.
I was hoping we didn't use the last chances early.
But I need a nickname for it because of Nuzlocke rules. Ooh, I know. Just for that stupid joke of, like, the sequel to Electric Boogaloo. What the fuck?
Okay, you know we were talking about the Relor's evolution method?
Yeah.
That's also the evolution method for the final floor of this one.
Really?
Yeah.
Makahita, I think, wants to fight. He's just kind of staring at me like the you got games on your phone, kid. Alright, Relore is now level 5, so maybe he can take out a couple of Pokemon on a walk. Never mind. Relore, you cannot be this weak, please. Oh my god.
I know it's not the lowest BSD, but I am kind of scared to see what Relor's base tests are. Like, Rapska's decent, but not how low this one is.
But I've gotta take... Can't really fight Makahita because he's fighting type. Fuck. I have an idea. I'm gonna try to get him to, like, level 8 or 9, and then maybe he can do some of the overworld Pokemon. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna swap between him and Tipig. Well, sadly, Palmo is, well, no. If you evolve the Relore and don't take another step, you should be able to also evolve a Palmo as well. Huh. Flying fish. Okay, this area is just fucking hostile to bug types.
Yeah, that's about right. A lot of rock types.
A lot of rock types, a lot of fighting.
Well, no, bug resist fighting.
Oh, then maybe I could have him fight the Makihita.
But fighting not through this bug, so.
Oh. How can a fighting type... Ignore the fact that I just used Ember on a water type. But,
And I remember against the Moto used the Tail Whip into Ember.
hey, you had to make sure. Oh, Struggle
It's
Bug.
not even the right type, though. Ember's Festral.
Huh, Struggle Bug. That's actually a pretty okay move. At least for early. Alright, Tepig. Relor, go. Never mind. I guess right now my only consistent training method is to fight trainers. Nah. It's late at night. I don't feel like picnicking at like 2 a.m. Also, this is also the least involved that the parent character is, to me, or at least it feels like it. You like talk to you talk to your mom like once in the intro, and then not again until you beat the league. Come on, Relort. Never mind. Relor, I swear to God, you're useless right now. Though my fault, I guess. You are right after the first gym. But yeah, I guess right now it's going to be until he gets close to 16. I'm going to have to just do trainer battles and swap him and William out.
You're under risk of over-leveling William there.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know what else to really do. Oh wait, need to have him outside of the ball. I'm stupid. I hear a gimme ghoul. Oh, there he is. And they are legitimately pretty hard to see sometimes. I always thought these guys looked really cool. Too bad your fire type, you will absolutely decimate fucking Relor. Just going ahead and get you in the Pokédex. Oh, holy crap, you're level 13. Wait, you're level 3?
I think you have a Pokédoll. It's not a big use of Pokédoll. It lets you know right to get it. Open your battle items.
I wonder, does it also work on things like Mean Look or whatever it's called?
I believe it's just a guarantee get out of jail free card.
Well, you know, there are moves that lock you into battle.
Yeah, but I think though I think the silent bypass is
Yeah, I think he's gonna have to be like level 10 or close before he can start actually taking on the wild Pokemon in the area.
I'm just glad they decided to use Clear Smog and not Ember or anything.
Yeah, I know, right? I just wanted to get his Pokédex entry because I think Charcadet looks really cool.
Still the biggest loser to be shiny for this new gen.
Yeah, they don't really change much, you're right.
No, it literally is just the eyeball.
Really?
Yeah, on all 3 illusions, it's only the eyeballs that change. There's no different hue, there's no, like, other color, there's no, like, light markings, it's just the eyes. I don't know why.
Oh yeah, his eyes turned blue. So if I'm
And
not
just look at the
mistaken-
evolutions, like, those things don't even change.
I think Armor is like the main one people's money. Oh yeah, it is just their eyes again.
Yeah, they just swap by color, that's it.
Pet malicious armor. Alright, let's see. Alright, gotta beat Charlie. Oh no, that's very bad for Relore. Yeah, you're gonna have to go back into the Pokeball. I think Staraptor is probably... No, Braviary is my favorite. No, not Braviary. Talonflame is my favorite of the regional birds.
Braviary doesn't count as a regional bird? I feel like it would be unpleasant.
That's why I corrected myself.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Tepeg's barely gaining any XP because of the swap out, but Relore is reliably leveling up, so trainer battles it is for right now. Or that. A Terra Shard Pokemon would also give a fair bit of XP.
They are higher levels still, people. You can use the Zeal lock onto the tech levels first.
Oh, it's Terra Water! Are you kidding me?
I don't believe they have water type moves on the buff. I don't even think I've learned any.
But that means Tepeg does nothing.
Yeah. Aside from a select group, they all match. They all have different types.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh no! Uh-oh. No! No. Yo, my fault, my fault! Jesus.
Full heal when you run away, so don't even try.
I love how you were just like, I don't think they have, they don't have water type moves. Oh shit!
Hey, what did they use?
Water pulse!
This early? That's like a 60 power move.
I know! And chance to confuse, but... Oh my god!
I did not think to get something water pulse this early.
Good god!
That's my fault. My bad, Chief.
Holy crap, Relore can actually take over World Pokemon now. Never mind, he almost died. He took out one Shanks and almost shit himself. I need to remember to keep you outside of the Pokeball. Okay, that was a very unexpected because that was Terra with Stab and even being 4 levels higher, I barely survived that. Attack the Mario mushroom. Never mind. Every time I send him out to fight a wild Pokemon, it's just like... It shows that he did a fair amount of damage to them, but then it's just like, oh, nope. Are you okay? Oh man, the fucking raids are gonna be... Oh my god. At least I'll have a team of 3, I guess, but dude, I'm not looking forward to the first Team Star raid because of this little guy right here.
I think the first one's technically the Dark type.
It is. Ouch. Relor, you are fucking useless right now, Jesus Christ. You can kill one Shanks in the overworld, and then for some reason the others bully you.
Might be the level difference.
Maybe, but oh my goodness. I don't want one of my teammates to die this early. But this whole area is pretty much Pokemon that are already pretty bad into bug. Igglybuff? Okay, okay, that shouldn't be too bad. Still gonna send in William because I don't trust it. They're relatively like Relor Shift was relatively okay leveled compared to it, but I'm not risking it. I still like him, though. Like, I think Rapska looks really cool. Because it literally takes what Dung Beetle's natural... He's already evolving!
Oh dang, you got 1,000 steps in.
Yeah, so basically the distance between the gate and the Pokemon Center is all I needed. Blue Shift has evolved into Rapska. Boy, I bet he's excited. But Bug Psychic, that ought to be a little bit better.
Yeah, I think it gets confusion on level up.
Revival Blessing.
I feel like I'm not sure that's allowed in your playthrough.
Nope. It wouldn't be. I wonder, if I hit advice, what does it recommend? Instantly wanting to forget Sand Attack. But no,
fair.
Ah, crap! Well, Tepig's also level 16. Shit, uh-oh. So Pignite's really good to have, but that also means I've got to be very careful until we get to Cloth. Arm Thrust? Maybe. It would be better than Tackle, but Tackle is normal type, which is neutral.
Well, against what you're going against, you might need to...
Yeah, Rock type. But then I'm also kind of risking it on rolling how many times it'll hit. I think there's 4 trainers in this area, so there's still 2 more to fight. Six trainers in the area. Yeah, because I still want Rapska to bare minimum be like level 10. Before I start throwing him out into the wild. Also, I like that. Like, she talks about, like, she'll give me advice every time I save, and then just the third one. I've already told you everything I know. Star Raptor, what are you doing here? Oh wait, crap! I have to box Tipig too.
Do you?
Yeah, because the cloth is 15.
I'll be honest, if you blocks Tepig, that's the run over. But it's your run, you do it how you wish.
16. So I'm right at the level cap for it. Let me look at Brassius again. Let me see what his team was. His ace is a 17 Sudowoodo. So, okay, I'm still okay for now. But that means that I can't do the trainer challenge anymore. I don't think...
I don't think Residue's trainer challenge is based on battles.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I still have to defeat 3 more, and I think that would probably put Tipig over-leveled.
Oh, for the Pokemon Center.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can skip those for now. I don't think the item's going to be too important here.
I was more wanting to do it for the leak points, the alternate currency.
Yeah. I mean, do you have the Terra Pistols unlocked yet? Or was that later?
No, I haven't. I have the raids and stuff unlocked now.
Yeah, just walk into one, you'll get points as well.
Get him, Rabska! Now he's able to actually do stuff. I like this. And look at that, he's level, oh crap, wait, no, fuck, fucking William is 17, so I can't use him until, uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Well, this is a fun short stream.
Well, nah, I've got this. I think Rabska is gonna, because remember, it is a double battle. I may be able to pull this out, I hope. You can do terror raids to earn candy without getting raw experience. Oh, I just noticed something Raccoon Mario said when I brought up that it's kind of, it's kind of funny to me that fighting types don't just squish the bug. It's very hard to punch a bug. I mean, you could try. Oh wait, I didn't even check what his terror type is. Bug? Eh. Not much Rapska could really do. Swap in Imbor. Oh no, there's a cloth. There's a cloth right there. He looks kind of funny when he just kind of scuttles around. Yeah. There he is. There's the Titan. He's just in the background.
Yeah, why are you in this trainer battle? Stop.
No, I didn't have to stop. I don't have to be at work until like 2 my time. So I've got
no, like, yes, I mean, you have to like stop doing battles.
Yep.
Did you just say that?
Yeah, because I need to keep Tepig's level in check. Well, good thing it died. William fell in love the final hit got landed. Awesome. William doesn't have time for that. Rollout. There we go. Now that could be actually pretty good. I still want to keep tackle because normal is still pretty neutral. But do I want to get rid of defense curl or sand attack? This struggle bug is definitely going to be one of the better moves he gets for a while. Skidoo. Oh, keep the Pokemon. Yeah, I'm already extremely fast. Just wipe him. I kind of hate that his tail becomes kind of puffy. I like that it glows when he does a fire attack.
Yeah, I didn't really think about like the middle evolutions too much.
Yeah.
For starters.
Yeah. Also, I didn't know for the longest time that Embor's like flames are supposed to be a beard. I always thought that it was just like a big collar, like on a polo shirt. Now that I have super effective. Okay, cool. Rapska can now take care of a lot of the psychic types in the area, at least. So, cool. Rapska can now do some battles without me having to risk super over-leveling. Just gotta be very selective of... Dragon Raid? Ooh, I would love to have that Terra Shard. One of my favorite things about the Titan Pokemon is that it'll tell you roughly where they're supposed to be, but you still have to kind of look for them.
Yeah.
Ooh,
So what Terra types are you wanting to change in updates?
Primarily, I'm wanting to try to give Rapska Psychic instead.
Yeah. When you catch a Pokemon, it'll have a Terra type of like whatever its type is. Random, it's 50-50.
But damn, Rapska's going to town now.
Pokemon Terra transferred in from home, from other games, have like their primary types they're guaranteed.
Gotcha. So kind of like what it is in the when you just catch them in the overworld.
Well, in the overworld, it can be one or the other for primary and secondary type.
Okay.
But if you transfer it will only be the primary type.
Say, for example, if you had like a Croagunk, even though it's dual type, it'd more than likely be poison.
It's a 50-50 on that end. There's no like scaling. But if you bring it in from Legends Arceus or whatever other game it can be caught in outside of Scarlet Violet, it will whatever one the primary is I forget, it will be that type guaranteed.
Gotcha.
And it will always be water type Terra from other games.
Hey, Earthworm.
This Pokemon run is going to be very interesting given the new beginning type.
But yeah, no, I do in fact have converters for the PS2. That's all I was like, fuck it, let's just use the PS2.
We're currently streaming some Pokemon.
I see.
Yes.
I'm just playing some MVC2, or at least trying to. There's no one on so far.
Yeah, everyone's playing the other Marvel game.
And if no one's on MVC2, I might just go and fight Kate instead and play VSAV.
I can't believe I found 2 shinies. What the fuck?
Don't worry about it. Got the touch. Ugh.
Let's see. Though, Earthworm, because you're super echoey, I'm gonna need to turn you down a little bit. Oh, and you're doing that thing again where you're picking up, like echoing.
That's because I'm just setting up everything again.
There we go. Nice to actually see you in VC. VC for a change, though.
Well, yeah, I just got back from Chicago 2 days ago. Like big ass business. Having business trips and getting more of the projects I needed done is a good thing.
Look at that. Now that he's actually... I kind of like how Rapska runs around on the overworld. Just kind of...
yeah, and I got the...
Just kind of like... he kind of just segues around.
Let me go and send something to you also in a bit too, by the way.
Oh crap, William's level 19. Yeah, I can't use him for a while. But hey, I have a fairly strong bug type now. So that'll be good for the grass gym.
Oh, Jesus.
Still gotta find a cloth first.
Yeah.
The triple water burger. Fuck.
Oh, that was weird for a For a split second, I couldn't control the menu. Go, Rapska. Man, I wonder where this Titan is.
Who knows?
Pretty mysterious. Also, the Pokemon parts are kinda scary to me. Because it's just like, how did I get all of this? Oh yeah,
They fall off when you like feed a Pokemon.
I know, but it just kind of sounds like you harvested it off of them.
Yeah. I mean, some are like losable forever, but one that like kind of hurts me on the inside is like Fancy Nail. I don't like the implication there. Yeah, you gonna box William then?
Nah, I'm gonna need him to just murder the crab.
Oh shit, someone finally popped up.
See, I forget how to actually fight the cloth. It's you come up this way.
I think you jumped in front of like where like the trigger is actually. Oh no, there it is.
Alright, so he's gonna run Juggernaut.
I need to save a lot more.
Alright, so he's running Juggernaut, Sentinel, and Cable. My old team.
You better fight you than yourself.
Scrumpernaut.
Come on, high roll. If I can get all 5, he dies. No!
Oh hell yeah, he's using the Brack talent I have for Cable. Oh, he's using Poppin' Bird!
Okay, Vice Grip ain't gonna do too much. Can I get 3?
Can't get through second hold too much either.
And he's, well, crap, right, last stage. Really, I got the high roll of 5 when he's already at the trigger for dying. Fairly certain I should have died right there, but...
Hyper. No. No.
Alright, here we go. Couldn't bring anything better than a fucking shelter. Come on, Arvin.
Prototype. It's a nice type yet until the balls, so it's fine.
I like how it immediately attacks Shelter, not the Pokemon that beat it a second ago.
I think it's just a raw 50-50 on what it attacks here. I forget.
I know, but it's just kind of funny looking.
I don't wonder if the Sword and Shield of Eternatus fight is actually is very rare for it to attack the player.
It's just beating the heck out of Shelter. Sorry, Arvin. Four times. Cool. I mean, Shelter should be able to beat it.
Alright, good. Got those mixed up.
Good job, William. But now you're gonna have to be boxed. Oh crap! Wait a minute. That means that Rapska or Shift is also getting a little bit too overleveled.
Hyper beam. God, I will never stop thinking of that time where, like, Randy just called me in the middle of work just to say, fuck your cable. Oh no, I lost cable and Sentinel, no! It's down to you, Captain Suckass.
You can have work or something.
Come on, Captain
you lose them
Suckass, you
separately.
can do it! You can do it! No!
You gotta just take in that power of J1.
I lost to Brack. Brack left me for dead. There we go. That should be good enough for it, yeah. Oh god, Duck Vader's fighting now. Oh no.
Ooh.
He's like the player above Jaywong.
What, are you fighting him?
Yes. In fact, I've fought this man several times. He's like considered the best Spiral in the game. Like, he runs Cable, Spiral, and Sentinel, and has like one of the most unbeatable zoning patterns.
You got this.
Yeah, I can win. I'm a Deathstroke main. I can deal with zoning.
Just because you use a zoner doesn't mean you can deal with it.
No, I play Injustice. I'm fine. I got it. Oh god, it gave me the fucking ruins, which I have set to the fucking Necromancer from Castle Crashers. So this is gonna be one hell of a fight. Oh no! He fucking called out Captain Suckass! Oh no! I need to make sure. Okay, good. I can call in Cable. But yeah, the way this guy plays Spiral is into the fucking Magaki boss fight, basically.
Okay, yeah, I got the dash. That lets me bash into the tree.
Jesus fuck! I can barely get a hit on him! Alright, I got the one jab on him.
Fill our bellies with Herba
Oh no,
Mystica.
he's using the Mr. Incredible skin with the Incredigun!
Arvin just wants to smoke weed, eat some Herba Mystica, and play Burnout Revenge.
I mean, hey, if you want to do it, yesterday was the do it. Was the day to do it.
Yeah.
Fill our bellies with Herba Mystica, and play Burnout Revenge on the PS2.
We will be playing some Burnout Revenge on the PS2 once my new equipment comes in.
I do like the Ruben Mystica. It's fun.
I love Koraidon's reaction to it though. Anytime he upgrades, it's just like, this edible ain't shit, and it just passes out.
Now you can run.
The fact that it implies that he forgot how to do that is still really funny. Like I said early on in the stream, where it's just like he forgot how to run. It's like,
I feel like the third Titan is the funniest one to just forget.
oh, what is that one? The flight?
So you know how most games you can hold the jump and then jump higher?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. You have to unlock that. It's not a thing I would think you would need to unlock.
And I think
the
I've...
only other game I can think. Sorry.
I was just trying to strategize. I think I've actually got a pretty good team. I think I've actually got a pretty good team under the grass gym. I think.
The only game I can think of you have to unlock the ability to hold A to jump higher is Banjo-Kazooie.
No, is the backflip an unlockable ability? I forget. Oh wait, did you see that? Wait, did you see that? Dude, I love Tepig. I've actually never noticed a lot of these animations before. Did you see what he just did?
What do you just do?
I accidentally called him out when I meant to send out Rapska, and when I did the command where you press it again to make him stop, he literally stamped his feet like he was having a tantrum. Rapska, you are fucking useless. How are you level 16 and still getting bullied by these things?
Well, that was an ass beating.
Oh wait, let me see what the next goal is, because William is getting way over leveled. It is the...
I believe it's Dark type.
No, it's one of... No, he's number 5. Number 4 is the Titan next to him. The Sky Titan. So the Sky Titan was actually kind of tough for me last time, but I think it's because I fought it like really early.
Do you need a reminder on the typing?
Fine.
Well, most birds have a second type.
Recommended Rock Fairy or Electric level 9. Well, shit. Yeah, so I can't use. I'm gonna have to, after we beat the grass gym, I'm gonna have to box. I'm gonna have to box William for a little bit. And the Dark Crew of Team Star. I need to find his team. Level 20. Oh wow, he's exactly level 20. So I literally can't even use William. I can use William during his fight if he doesn't level up. So I'm gonna have to literally box him on the way to the fight. My name's Mr. Frog. I ate the bug. You sent out a bug to find a chunk of salt. Hey, I didn't imply that I'm smart, okay? I know how to calculate damage. And I know a lot of key moves like base power, so I at least have that in the back of my pocket. I just think it's really, really funny that it took this long for them to be like, let's add a Mario reference, because you can't convince me that Carbonicle's pre-Evo is not supposed to be a Mario mushroom. It looks too close.
Carbonicle?
I'm getting the name. I'm getting the names mixed up, but yeah, that thing that I tried to fight, it looks like a Mario mushroom.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I feel like there might have been another reference at some point.
It looks like something you would see in Mario Galaxy, where they gave all the mushrooms like really unique designs. What a weird coincidence. No, Nimona, you are stalking me. Please leave. I have a protective order. What point of 300 yards do you not understand? That's how this whole journey needs to end. A fucking restraining order on her. Like, I'm fine with the fighting and stuff, but you literally pop up like you're obsessed. Like, please, 300 yards.
I MVC 2 right now, so I gotta leave MVC 2. Fuck! I won't play MVC 2!
Wait, why do you have to leave MVC 2?
No one's playing.
No.
See, like,
Yeah,
they're all at the retirement home, and it's time for tapioca pudding and Matlock.
Yeah, look. It's
No,
time for
I don't
Final
want to
Fantasy
watch Matlock.
14.
I want to play Mars vs. Capcom 2.
Yeah,
Okay,
bro, the FTC
Bro,
old heads.
you go into it, log on to Final Fantasy 14, and you're gonna love it.
Man,
Yeah, get dedicated to Final Fantasy 14. Do it.
I'm not playing Final Fantasy 14. Fuck that shit. I play Final Fantasy 4.
Man, somebody missed his nap.
I'm gonna play Final Fantasy 4. It's Skull Monkeys, thank you.
Final Fantasy 14 is just a retirement home equivalent of bingo.
I'm gonna play
Bingo
real
night.
MMOs like RuneScape.
Yeah, there are some people that wouldn't argue. So I hate to say it, but William is gonna have to sit out for a little bit. He's gonna have to be in the box.
Yeah, I can name one of the people that wouldn't argue. His name is Bossman Jack. He was a RuneScape streamer before gambling.
He was. Same with well,
And
well,
he gambled there too.
well. Hold on. What's his name? Same with what's his name? Fucking. Oh my God! Why am I drawing a blank on his name? Ice Poseidon.
Yeah, that guy. Was he on no flight list at some point?
Yes, for a little bit, because he accidentally, his most infamous thing was he leaked his his gate number. And I love how that stream clip, I love that stream clip too out of context, where it's just like, it's gate number 451, but I doubt y'all can do anything about it. And then what do you know, 5 minutes later, he's literally arrested by the FBI.
For bomb
Man,
threats.
it's just always cool to seeing the results from the
Jesse, you need to be careful, bro. Like, I'm talking about a bomb threat on an airline, and you're just like, man, it's really cool.
Well, no, I zoned out because I'm just rendering anything.
Please don't zone out while we're talking about some dude getting arrested by the FBI, where you're just like, man, that's awesome. Really, real Frank Reynolds energy.
Don't worry about it. No.
I feel like if Edward James, he's gonna watch the Wendigo Beyond the Waco massacre and be like, man, that's fucking cool. Waco season.
Well, no, I'm just looking at the local results from like a year and a half. And I'm like, man, it's always cool to see. Yeah,
Oh, yeah, you know what is cool, by the way? That
That
happened
way we
last
can have
night.
time to have the mystery tournament set up.
Sorry. Yeah, you know what's cool that happened last night?
What happened?
The Onion actually got to buy InfoWars.
I know! I am so happy he got financially fucked. Because his, like, the people that were agreeing with him are fucking psychotic.
Which guy?
Alex Jones. Like, dude,
Oh,
I was reading a story about one of the main plaintiffs that was suing him, and dude, apparently they got bullied so hard by some of his fucking like cult members that they never did not feel safe leaving their own home, even though, despite the fact that their son was only buried like 10 miles from their house. They could not leave because people would antagonize them when they would try to go visit.
Yeah, and he faced the graves and everything. Like, I think there's one guy who, like, he had to submit DNA evidence to prove that, like, his son was real and not made up.
And I don't understand how people can do shit like that and not realize they sound crazy.
Because stupid people are stupid.
Like, dude, you're literally harassing like, here's the thing. Like, these are the same people that would bitch and moan if you did the same to them.
It's called cognitive dissonance. It's like actually a very prominent phenomenon.
Yeah.
Like, you call them out for being shitty,
Like,
they
I'm
would
not
try
even
to
trying
beat, they would threaten to beat your ass.
specifically. That's just kind of one of the things of, people are unfortunately fucking stupid.
See, where are the rest of the Sunflora? It's just crazy that people can just go out and harass somebody to that degree where they feel unsafe to leave their house and think that in any way they're justified. I don't understand.
Again, we don't understand. because
Frankly, for
we're not
instigating all of that, I'm surprised he only got sued. I'm surprised he's not in fucking jail.
You don't typically go to jail for defamation unless it's like
Yeah.
really like the only way he goes
Harassing people to the point that they didn't want to leave their home and having like their children's graves defaced, that's not excessive enough.
I guess you could probably argue, like, he didn't leave. He was like, go to these people's houses.
He
Like,
like
that's one
basically in order to go to jail for defamation, you'd have to say something like Barack Obama raped him, basically. Something so obvious false that could like
But
also damage
very,
who you're
very
accusing.
damaging.
Like defamation laws Like, typically most responses to defamation laws are you actually sue the fuck out of them, but you get their fucking money. They're also some of the hardest fucking lawsuits to prove, too. Like, no lawyer ever wants to take a defamation case unless they know for fact you have a case.
Which they for sure did.
Yeah, because in this case it wasn't slander, it was also libel.
Also changed it to the gay pride flag. That's fucking awesome. They turned InfoWars gay. They turned InfoWars gay, much to his dismay.
They put chemicals in the water.
They put chemicals in his coffee.
1 second.
You know what would be really funny? What if it was like a court order, he had to still report on it on behalf of the Onion?
The Onion wouldn't let him.
I know. I wonder, isn't he like a weird like grifter podcaster now on like by some other channel?
Been that. He just can't do it under the InfoWars name anymore.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about with his more recent shit. Like, I think a company brought him on where he still kind of does the InfoWars thing, but like almost like what Leafy. Exactly, it's kind of like what Leafy tried to do when he got booted off YouTube. Was a multi-channel network brought him on and was just like, hey, keep making that content. Even though you're banned on the platform, we're still going to say that you work for us. I think that's also how Keemstar got around his initial YouTube ban, too.
Maybe.
But anyway, I think Rapska's at the perfect level for this fight. He's one level below the Ace, and he should level up by the time the Sudowoodo comes out. And I think Terra-type boosted Struggle Bug will be plenty to kill these guys.
I love that extra stab.
You say that while I notice he has a knife on him.
Honestly, I can't wait for champions to add Transformation because, like, it's gonna be so interesting seeing that with Megas.
I bet they're gonna turn them off for regulation.
And they might do it one set without, like, where you can only use one and not the other, but then they might bring it back together. Because, like, the initial trailer for Champions was with them together.
Oh yeah, you're right. But I think it was literally meant to be like new versus old.
Could be. Still, I don't feel like Terras and Megas would, like, interfere with each other too much. This concept.
Alright, come on, Rapska, don't shit the bed, please.
The only rule is just that, like, you can't have a Pokemon double down, probably.
That'd be really funny. Like, bro, Stab, Terra, hear me out. Stab, Terra, Steel, Mega, Aggron would be practically unkillable.
Yeah, with heavy slam.
Jesus.
But yeah,
Dude, I love that. Dude, I love that artist. I love that artist that keeps drawing those bulky Pokemon in Champions of Meta as like fat and stupid. Where you have like fat Aggron and then fat Dragonite just sitting there drooling while their teammates are fighting for their life.
But yeah, in Sun and Moon, they had Megas and Z moves, and then you could give a Z Crystal to Rayquaza, but it could never use it. It had to move.
So let's see. We'll have a new teammate, but Rapska is gonna have to sit out the Air Titan. I really like how Sudowoodo looks terastallized. The crystal looks really good.
Yeah. It's a Trudowoodo.
Oh yeah. Trailblaze. That's cool. I forgot about that.
Yeah,
Does nothing. Get him, Rapska.
It's best I flame card. It's
Ouch.
purpose.
I like how he's supposed to be like excited about the fight, but God, he looks so upset. Go, my scarab. Hey, Shift. Glad,
Oh, shit, this deer.
yeah, glad he got to pop in to see his choice literally clutch us out since Embor accident. Like, my team is really good for this gym. Let's keep that in mind. But like Tippig leveled up way too much.
We were scared that this would end here because of the Reller.
Hey, we got him. We got him evolved right on time. But now we get to pick another teammate, so let's load up the big wheel of names again. Or wait, no. Not yet. Not until we get out of this.
Illegal would actually be a bad sign here.
I am very, very far away from having enough coins, so that's gonna be a while. Hey, there he is, my favorite Elite Four member.
Yeah, I prefer Rico.
It's kind of, well, to me, it's kind of neat that he's still a very, very good Dragon-type gym leader, but it's interesting to see a champion that doesn't use them.
What do you mean he doesn't use them?
Yeah, like, you know how most champions have at least one Dragon-type or something adjacent.
Mm-hmm.
The Pokemon that you would kind of for me, for fun. Plus that, he seems to just be really in tune with how, like, why players like the game.
Yeah. I like the arc he goes through in his art class. We should do it.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry, we'll do the art classes. I wanted to get to at least probably the halfway point with the gyms done, and then we'll do the school stuff. Y'all get to...
Yeah.
Gita and her Route 5 ass team.
She gets a better team in the DLC at least.
Yeah, but hey, hey, that's just moving the goalpost.
Still, like the main thing is that like Gita's not meant to be the final boss. Her team, it could be better, but it's not meant to be final boss material.
But there we go. Blue Shift clutched us out, and he's still a good enough level to stick around without having to be boxed. Like, here's the thing, Tignite / Williams Sausage Company, he can't come back until we go to the Dark Raid, because that's level 20 cap, so he's way out of level. But all right, gonna have to end the stream here soon, but we're gonna hatch, if it's an egg, our next teammate. Let me get that to pop up again. Is it on stream? Can y'all see it? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Oh wait, we've got the dissect the shinies.
Do what?
The shinies, we've got to dissect them. I doubt it because of like the chances being small without any modifiers, but you might be able to get a small chance to have like a mark on one of those.
Oh right, forgot to shuffle a couple of times. Also, looks like my Google Chrome glitched out. Thankfully it's not on stream, but there is a pop-up that's asking for some sensitive information that I cannot click on at all. It's like stuck.
That's fine.
Alright, so one egg gone. Gimme Ghoul is still there. Like, that's the crazy part. Like, that's part of the fun of this. It's like Gimme Ghoul is just always there. He got removed, so it's all eggs regardless. But, in all fairness, we're going to go through all the slices.
Honestly, I am kind of glad that Gimme Ghoul didn't get chosen because this is the worst time for him, probably.
Really, a
Based on type matchup.
Steel would be kind of bad right now.
Well, it's not steel type yet.
Oh, right. Alright. Man, you can't believe such a hard prediction. We get to pick an egg. Alright, everybody. Let me put the... Yeah, it's even blocking my minimize button. That's weird. But, alright. Alright, so... Until he isn't. Okay, Hops, I like that. Alrighty, which number of egg are we picking? 1, 2, 4, or 5? One, 2, 4, or 5. Chat, y'all tell me.
You know, I'm feeling 2.
Okay, we got 1 vote for 2. Anyone else? I gotta let chat go, because for some reason, even at hyper low latency mode, there's like a 3-second delay. Number 2? Number 2? Alright. Oh crap, ad's trying to start. We're gonna snooze it for the last 5. Alright, here we go. Right on. Oh, and while I'm thinking about it, let's save. Let's save and then set the Sky Titan as a destination before we try to hatch the egg. And then we'll save after the egg hatches. I keep getting my buttons mixed up. God. Okay, Sky Titan is all the way over there. Set. But at least I kind of understand what they're going for, though. Like, the back half of the island... Like, you don't really go to the back half of the island until, like, way late.
Well, it's not an island.
These landmass surrounded by ocean.
Go to the top right corner. Get a nap.
Landmass that I cannot touch. Okay, you win this time. Maybe I don't know geography that well. Still up at this hour? Don't judge me, Nurse Joy. In my mind, the Pokemon trainer doesn't sleep until the game turns off. So I like to imagine people that do like those marathon streams of Pokemon Red and Blue, their Red literally just doesn't sleep for like a week. Just always a funny, like, in-lore explanation to me, because your mom acts like you were gone for a while, so just the people that try to beat, like, the original Pokemon games in one go, I like to imagine he's just, like, doing, like, a Ryu from Street Fighter. He's just not sleeping for multiple days.
When, like, it's, like, a game that, well, every game has a day-night cycle, but this is the only one that's not tied to, like, a search.
Holy
when
crap.
It's just, like, the day is tied to the real-life time. It's, like, you do everything in just one day, just, like, how the fuck do you do that?
It's not shiny, but I just like that that one Squawkabilly is noticeably larger.
Oh yeah, that's the size difference in with these. That's why I want you to size check them.
And then her. I don't like that form. I like the cheerleader form. It's still not good. A lot of the regional birds, except for Flamigo, don't seem to be that good. Though, like, I just like Squawkabilly because I think his design's really silly.
Squawk is silly.
Like, why does he need a pompadour? Get one, name him Travis. Also, this I can't jump high enough to get over the fucking handrail.
Also, jumping it does actually doesn't count for direct steps. Give it that.
Yeah, I know. But regardless of what I hatch,
we better hope it's good.
I got stuck on
oh, yeah, that happened, by the way.
I got stuck on I got stuck on the side of a mountain one time that forced the game to do that, but that's really funny.
I think I intentionally went out of my way to do that on like an umbrella in Mesagoza.
See. No wonder Japan has hundreds of those things on one street. Vending machines are the strongest things ever created. All right. What is team member number 3? Technically 4 if you count Koraidon. Who is teammate number 3? Holy crap, my boy!
Hold on, I'm on stream. Hey, there he is.
Yay.
Wait, this is the flying Titan. Fuck.
Huh?
The next Titan's flying type.
Yeah, I know. You also seem to forget that Rapska, Rapska would get absolutely decimated, but he has rollout. He has rollout. But crap, I don't know what to call Krogonk.
Or just name them after. Oh wait, this is what the vote, wasn't it?
Yeah, this was community vote. What do we name him?
Quite a good question, actually.
Oh, it's a female too. Since it was community vote, I'll just nickname it after our fighting game community. But I also want to check because Krogonk's viability heavily relies on its ability. What does it have?
Would they nice enough to give you the hidden ability?
Dry skin. Yeah, but poison touch is really eh. I would prefer dry skin honestly because there's a lot of rainy weather in this region.
Actually, wait. Poison touch. What was the other ability? I thought dry skin was the basic one.
Yeah, it's dry skin and poison touch.
Oh wait, what's his hidden ability?
Poison touch.
Wait.
Poison sting. Or, no, wait, that's the attack.
Please don't lose the Krogan immediately.
I'm not. It ran up on me while I was trying to look up. Its abilities. Oh, its basic abilities are anticipation or dry skin. Its hidden ability is poison touch.
Oh yeah, anticipation would suck.
But I was actually wanting dry skin specifically for not only is it a better team support ability if you pair them with something like Veloper, but there's also a high chance of running into like rain in this game.
Yeah, it does tend to rain quite a bit.
Yeah, so basically, I could have a few good rolls of running into like free healing.
Yeah, but now let's get this thing side check.
Do I want to fly all the way back? I don't have anything that could reliably kill him. You know what? I'm gonna run. Fly, fly. And then I need to go get ready for work. And what level does he evolve into Toxicroak? 36?
It's somewhere in the 30s.
So, I do need to try to. I do need to see if I do need to see if Black Sledge is something that I can get. Or Assault. Yeah, I would definitely want Assault Vest. 37. Wow, it's gonna be a while. But still cool. I'm happy that I got my little guy or little girl, I guess. Yeah, see, I like how now she keeps saying that I've already told you everything I know. Right, there she is.
Oh, yeah, take the shinies as well since we're here.
Sure. First, how big is Crow going? Average size, the gold standard for normality. Thank goodness I haven't had to put anybody in the home for infinite losers. Larger than slightly larger than average for the Whooper. A little bit larger than average for the Palmy.
And were any of them born with a build with mercs on them already? Or not born, caught?
Oh yeah, I actually don't know how to check that.
Go to the summer page, and it's the last one.
Does not appear so. It does not look like so.
No, the summary page, not that one.
Doesn't have any. And does not have any.
Damn.
But there we
Yeah,
go.
the base odds on mercs is rather low as well. And then hatched and static encounters can't have them.
Yep. I do remember that. So I wanna just like save in a nice central location. Yeah. There we go. But yeah, that will conclude the stream for today, guys. I'll see y'all tomorrow
With two
morning.
shinies.
I know, right? Maybe we'll find 2 more. Who knows? But yeah, about to play my outro. Make sure I save. Alrighty. Y'all have a good night. We'll see y'all tomorrow.